thought you knew.
All I know is Avallac'h might have betrayed us.
What the? That a storm?
Geralt, look!
There's the tower! I've been looking for you.
What the hell's happening?
I find it damned hard to believe, but the gate between the worlds is open. We must reach the tower, quickly. Stop Avallac'h, while this can still be reversed.
What's with the water?
What are we gonna find there?
If the tomes are to be believed, nature's laws will cease to hold. Gravity, time, Undvik, all of it will be turned on its head.
Exaggerating for effect, right?
Not one bit. The conjunction of spheres has begun. The worlds, they're aligned, permeate one another. Avallac'h could use this. Bring the NL here, or something far worse.
At least we know where to look for Ciri.
Follow me, and stay alert.
Welcome back, everybody.
What do you think Avallac'h wants from her?
Same as Eredin, I imagine. He will use it to open a gate between the worlds.
Okay, we did get a point as well. Let's spend that. Let's go into the fire stream.
Shit.
What the hell?
An earthquake.
We must hurry. Damn it!
Whoa!
Hide in the hollow on the other side.
Are you kidding? Whoa.
Grab the horse. We'll save time.
You want me to follow you? You take the lead.
What now?
Wow. Oh, they're all coming in.
Not yet. The conjunction is just beginning.
What'll happen next?
I don't...
More away.
We must hurry, Geralt. The gates between the worlds are growing.
We've got it in our sights.
Not much time. White frost.
Damn it. It'll bury us.
Wait. Tavares Tabo. Keep near me.
Nice. This is nostalgia. Sphere of protection. A little bit more dire straits than Triss's was, but... Good teamwork. Look at this. Oh my god. Is that, whoa. That's like another, literally another world. Like it's a planet. I didn't know it would be visible. Oh, that's so cool.
things yet. Will we both get through?
No! You must go alone!
No!
With Ciri.
I know! Hagrid! Tiggy! Hagrid! Now, Geralt! I'm fine! Now go! And give Avallac'h my heartfelt regards!
Are you kidding me? We're in the eye of the storm now. Where would I be fast traveling to right now? I guess this is... We could have probably come here at some point and explored this, but... You've got to be kidding. What is he doing?
Geralt. So unfortunate. I'd hoped you wouldn't have to witness this. Where's Ciri? Nearby. Listen. Shut up. I've heard enough of your bullshit. Draw your weapon. Let's get this over with.
I don't think it's that clean cut. Oh, maybe it is. Maybe it's not.
Think I'm willing to spare you?
I think you will not attack one unarmed.
Wouldn't be so sure. I'm in a foul mood.
I am not your foe. I am merely helping Cirilla.
I don't believe you. Can't. Not after all that's happened.
Will you believe me?
Oh. Here we go.
Avallac'h speaks the truth. I asked him to help me open the tower, because I aim to enter it.
Why do you want to do that?
Why the hell would you do this? The Wild Hunt's been defeated.
The White Frost has not.
I think she thinks it's just gonna keep happening over and over and over, which probably would.
The prophecies are true. I have seen worlds bound in ice. I know what awaits you. Only the Elder Blood can stop the White Frost. Only I can stop it.
Come on.
You don't have to make this sacrifice.
You're wrong. The White Frost is inevitable. It will come to freeze the worlds one after the other, eradicating all life. Only I can stop the destruction. I've given it much thought and made my decision.
There's gotta be another way.
What can you know about saving the world, silly? You're but a witcher. This is my story, not yours. You must let me finish telling it.
Good luck, Ciri.
Perhaps I should have told you. I see now you might have understood.
Know you better than you think. Don't keep me waiting.
Oh no. Some flashbacks. A snowball fight? Yeah, I remember that. Destroying Avallac'h's place. Good times. What? What happened? Several months later. Oh, this place. Isn't this the little school?
Yeah, I might believe you if you showed me a pair of monogram Batiste Galligaskins.
Oh yeah, these guys.
More likely,
Good.
you just say I stole them.
Dimwits.
You were supposed to be somewhere?
I was. Fine.
Where will you meet?
Near the huntsman's cottage.
Wolf always had a soft spot for me. He could
Something
sense I was
ends,
family.
something begins.
A man of peace. Good-natured, like himself. Would have never crossed his mind to disown me.
My story began in Temeria near Vizima with Geralt dreaming a dream of Yennefer, Ciri, and the Wild Hunt. It ends in Temeria as well, with winter in full force, a blanket of snow wrapping the earth tight, and the Witcher in his ward heading out to hunt rabbits.
And that hag I call my sister.
You just invent this.
Does that mean
count
Ciri's still here?
Quite the imagination for one who's sober.
Geralt will vouch for me. Tell him, I've always said I'm a count.
True. You have always said so.
Just nobody's bothered to verify it.
What's with this count business all of a sudden?
Well, when we finally leave this god's forsaken dunghole, I plan to reclaim my heritage.
This
The titles and
god's-forsaken
estates that are
dunghole?
rightfully mine.
Got plans for all these lands and titles?
I'll take possession of them. Of course, there's also the issue of progeny.
Is that so? Mean you finally found a lassie worthy of the great dandelion?
My dear friend and companion. Why, my heart belongs to the one and only Priscilla, known also as Calinetta.
Your heart's might, too. But the rest of your anatomy?
I resent the insinuation, and hasten to remind you that you are talking to a count.
No need for the count to get riled. Rather, you told us how your beloved is.
Recovered, mostly. Even started singing again. Her voice is a little lower pitched, gravelly. Actually, sounds a little better. Thanks for helping back then, Geralt. Meant a lot. Really.
What are friends for? Give her my best.
Don't worry, I will. Give her a kiss, even. A bit from you, mostly from me.
I'm going rabbit hunting. Dandelion?
Glad to have some rabbit stew. But freezing my ass off to amass the ingredients did not sign up for that. I'll gather the herbs, spices.
Of course
no
you will.
stew is complete without some sun-drenched thyme and the aroma of rosemary.
Aye, the fields are covered with rosemary blooming like wild just before Yule, aren't they?
That's why I'll be gathering my herbs from the kitchen.
So long.
Get out, pal.
Geralt,
Yes?
Well, let's talk to the hunter, shall we?
Tavern's empty. Not like
Where's
before.
the...
Where's
That's
Elsa
weird.
get her coin, I ask? Looking for trouble. They're the Blackens, I'm telling you. You talk bigger bollocks.
Should have storage, but...
Cold.
Did he just kick him off?
Ow! Blowing ear pits! Help me!
Everything's gonna be fine.
Catch the runaway horse. Oh my god. Alright. I'll help you.
To think the nag would know me after all these years.
You'd think
They're
so.
smart. Grow attached. A bit like people. Saw officers weep for their fallen mounts, though wailing women and crying babes didn't move them one bit.
Which side you fight for?
Like most, my own. Fought to stay
Hey,
alive.
that's admirable.
Dying's all the same. Dirt and shite, be it under the Redanian eagle or the Imperial sun. No glory in it.
Been away long?
A year, not quite. But it feels like more, let me tell you.
They force you to join?
Nah, I was eager to fight. Thought I'd bring home more than just the scars on my back. Did see a chunk of the world, though. Some mammoth battles, a few famous generals from afar, and lots of horsens. Didn't see the Emperor take Novigrad, but I don't regret it. Beautiful city. But I wonder what awaits me back home.
Glad to see the horses in good hands.
The best. His owners. Do you miss me, Golden, huh? Do you miss me?
I'd say he did. Bolted off soon as he sensed you. Toppled anyone in his way.
Do you mark anyone calling after him? Ploughing in armpits or some such? But one man here curses so odd, my neighbour, Mirko. Gave him Golden to care for when I left. Want to go see him, must be worried. Here. Token of my appreciation for running after
Oh,
Golden.
you don't need to give me
See he was
anything.
all right.
You serious?
Bark up the trees again.
You don't need to give me anything. What did he give us? Was it gold? Huh.
Go, go.
Let's go, Roach. One final ride here. This is gorgeous here.
Looking for trouble? Out on a hunt, Master Witcher? Thought you'd clear the area of beasts your last time through.
Rabbit hunting this time around.
Ah, so that's it. Maybe you come round, visit us this eventide. Verka's baking a pie.
I don't know if...
As you will. You're always welcome.
Alright, so we're pretty accepted here.
Aye.
That's weird. This is the first place we come.
Don't you look at me.
And it's all come full circle, it looks like.
May the sun shine upon you.
I love how everything's kind of frosted over, like, that's awesome. Oh, it's Mislove. I remember him.
She's gone.
Mad she had to wait.
No, eager to roam the fields. Prepared the cover scents and oiled the jaw traps all by herself.
Make a
I'm
good hunter,
hoping this is
wouldn't she?
Ciri.
Nah, too impatient, that one. Probably snatching rabbits barehanded, putting them in the traps because they're too slow to step in themselves.
Where'd she go?
Not far. Over yonder.
Farewell.
Come on. Yes! I almost feel bad for bothering her, like... Oh.
Not up to hunting rabbits anymore?
Not really.
What now?
Nothing. Just sitting, waiting for you. It's nice here.
I'll wait till you see Dol Blathanna in winter, and the Blue Mountains. We'll head east soon as the snow melts. Think we might have settled in a bit too much.
Like normal
Promised
people
to show
almost.
me that griffin's nest before we left. Let's go now.
You actually interested?
Absolutely. You said it yourself. A royal griffin's a rare sight.
Not
You
that
got that
rare.
right.
Venture to say we'll have to slay a couple more before we get back to Kaer Morhen. But if you want to see the nest, it's just up the hill.
Come.
Awesome, let's go.
It's cold.
We
Little
were
bit.
supposed to train today.
Uh-huh.
Tomorrow at sunup then. Work you hard like I did in the
She's
good old
ditching.
days. Probably been a while since anyone showed you just how much you still have to learn.
She's got something on her mind.
Almost there.
You lead the way.
Bad luck.
Yep.
Careful now.
This is no time for you to lecture me.
Ciri, wait. There's something in the...
We really don't need to play hare
Whoa!
hands.
Ciri!
Forktail! We can't not fight it with Draconid oil. Where is it? Go for it, Ciri.
Come on, come closer.
What?
A hair faster. That's all it needed to be to rip your shoulder wide open.
But it wasn't, and it didn't. We killed it. What is this about?
You're angry, wanted to unload. But be that careless and next time.
Don't you understand? There won't be a next time!
What?
Ciri, what are you talking about?
I'm sorry, it's just... it's not a good time.
Why?
Head back.
What did we do?
All right, enough. Let's go fishing.
Okay. What's wrong? Like...
We bring Dandelion a nice fat perch and he just might forget about the rabbit stew.
Yeah, see, she is
Shame he
mega
didn't come
distracted.
along. He could use a bit of exertion.
Huh.
Just one-word answers. Not even an answer sometimes. She's like, it's almost cold shoulder.
Come on.
Just let her do her thing.
Hmm?
I'll be damned.
Should we go?
No, no way. Lake's gotta be full of perch, bream, or pollard. Fresh pollard. Would you like that?
I wouldn't mind some, but do we plan to wait here until he leaves?
No. We'll scare him off.
How?
I'll improvise. Wait here.
Probably doesn't like fire. Oh, we can use a bomb. Well, that'll work, I guess.
Come on, show you something.
Are we gonna fish with a bomb? I mean, maybe we shouldn't stand on here if that's the case.
Old witcher's trick for tough winters. Not terribly subtle, but...
Effective.
Remember, don't ever do this.
Why show it to me at all, then?
Just in case. Never know what could happen on the path, what could save your life.
Well, always teaching.
All right, let's go.
Who taught you that?
Vesemir. A long time ago.
How long?
Very. Back when I wanted to call myself Geralt Roger Eric Duot Belagarcy.
Whoa. That's a throwback.
Tell you about it tonight.
And about the time you broke your leg after wagering you'd jump off the roof of Kaer Morhen and land a horse's back?
How do you even know about that?
Eskel told me. But I want to hear you tell it. I'm certain you have a rational explanation.
I don't think that I do have that, actually.
You never gave me piggyback rides at Kaer Morhen, remember? Vesemir was the only one willing.
Had to wait till now to remind me? You've put on some weight since Kaer Morhen.
Uh-oh.
Hey. Ciri.
We should get back.
See, like, she's
Remember me training on the
very,
How I feared I'd never manage.
aloof.
Yet you forbade me from giving up. I was black and blue practically all the time. That pendulum was a nightmare.
I remember the stories of the pendulum.
How can I forget?
Those months at Kaer Morhen. They passed so quickly. I wish we'd spent more time together then. Almost managed to forget it was today. They're here for me, Geralt. I'm going to Nilfgaard. To Emil.
What?
I know you didn't expect this, but in Vizima, my father and I spoke for long. Argued, really, and parted. Then a messenger came with a letter. I didn't say anything at first because I wasn't sure, and then I realized I had to stop fleeing. I realized that if I wish to change anything, I cannot do so hunting monsters round forgotten villages. I must do so from there, from Nilfgaard.
Are you serious?
You make this choice on your own?
If you mean to suggest Yennefer had anything to do with this, then the answer is no.
Great. She even know?
No. And I'd prefer she not get involved this time.
I'll let you tell her that.
I wish you would have told me, but you must have your
You
reasons.
could have told me, warned me.
I wanted to, but I didn't know how. I've been happy here. I was afraid I'd ruin it. I wanted to make every minute count.
So, back at the nest, I was about this. I didn't pry. Didn't want to force you to tell me. Thought we had time. A lot more time. Is this what you want?
Yes. You'll not try to stop me. Take me to the Blue Mountains by force.
Traveled half the world to find you, but I never intended to force anything on you.
I know.
You'll be fine. You're a Witcher.
We needn't say goodbye.
Of course we don't.
I don't know when we'll see each other again.
You know where to find me.
You can't possibly stay at Kaer Morhen all the time.
Makes no difference. You'll find me.
True.
Remember what I taught you. Never know. Could be useful there too.
Wow. That's crazy. Wow! Is this really happening?
The Third Northern War ended. The invader from the south achieved complete victory. Robbed of Radovid's tactical genius, the Northern realms could not withstand Ymir's countless legions. Black banners appeared over Novigrad and all Redania. Weary of rebel raids, Ymir Varemris conceded, restoring Temeria as a realm in liege to the Empire. When the guerrillas laid down their arms, the Emperor shifted his forces to other fronts. Through Nilfgaard's victory, Temerians got their country back, and history once again proved a consummate trickster. Having dealt with Radovid, Ymir of Varemris did the same with enemies domestic. The Emperor's loyal spies named all who conspired against him, traitors, soldiers, and aristocrats alike. Though their mutiny had only been a murky plan, the Emperor showed no mercy, as was his wont. While the continent lay engulfed by war, Skellige bloomed under Ceres's enlightened rule. Unlike those who had come before her, the young queen did not raid foreign shores, looking instead to her people, tending to her land. The island-bound nation prospered, though its fangs of yore were dulled. After years in exile, Ciri returned to Nilfgaard, her paternal home, where Ymir prepared to name her his successor. The woman had the necessary qualities. From her father, she'd inherited an empress's political instincts. From Geralt, she had gained a sense of simple human decency. Few monarchs boast both traits, which is quite a shame. While monarchs moved borders and populations, Geralt and Yennefer lived a calm, quiet life, far from all things.
Oh, it did work out. That's good.
They breakfasted well afternoon, more often than not in bed, and passed the days on lazy strolls and long conversations. Boring, you say? Perhaps. But both had sought this more than anything else.
Wow. That's it. I can't believe it. I'm like... I'm like sad. I don't know... I don't know how I'm gonna handle this. This is a big part of my everyday routine. This is yeah. Well, bravo, CD Projekt Red. I gotta give you props. That was the best experience in gaming that I've ever had, hands down. Like, just no question. I mean, been pretty invested, playing through all of the series, reading some of the books. This is just an amazing experience, and you can see all of the work that they put into it has paid off. What an amazing piece of work that they've made. I just want to thank those guys first and foremost. The second thing I would say is I'm pretty happy with the way things kind of ended up. Like, Ciri is going to be the Empress of Nilfgaard, which is interesting. That's her decision, I guess. We have no choice but to really support her. We are, with Yennefer, just doing our thing, being pretty casual and just relaxing. Pretty much retirement as far as, you know, sorceresses and witchers can retire. I would like to have seen a little bit more about Triss and Dandelion and Zoltan and everybody. Even, yeah, there's just I think there's a few people that I would like to see again, but we'll probably see them again in the expansions. So I'm all happy with that. We'll probably see some new characters as well. But yeah, this was so good. Like, I don't have really any big complaints about this game. Like, I think they did such a good job that it's really hard to criticize, and I would rather just focus on just, I guess, the feeling that it gave me. Like, I enjoyed sitting down. I played this game in small chunks most of the time, and I would sit down for like an hour to 90 minutes, just play small chunks, and I enjoyed it all the time. Like, it was the greatest. Just being able to come back into this world and always be surprised and always have something to look forward to and be able to explore and see different things, and nothing felt repetitive, except for the smuggler's caches. But aside from that, I mean, super unique atmospheres and environments that we could explore. Like, just really, really impressive stuff. Yeah, I want to thank you guys as well for all of the support. I really do appreciate it. I think that you guys added a lot to my experience. Actually, there was a lot of great advice actually that I got from you guys in terms of, especially at the end. I'm glad that we didn't leave any of those quests unresolved. We did every Witcher's contract possible, so I'm happy about that. All of the side objectives, except for like the horse races, I think we're done. And I guess once this is finished, we could go back in and do those if we wanted to. And now I guess CD Projekt Red is gonna start to turn their work efforts towards just probably finalizing the DLC stuff and working on Cyberpunk 2077, which, if it's like this, like if this is what I can expect in like a Cyberpunk world, oh my god, like this is gonna be the best. It's gonna be the best. I will forever, like, this is gonna sound bad, but I will blindly support CD Projekt Red in everything that they do. I just will. Like, they've earned my trust so much. They've been great to me. They've always supported the channel. They've been huge advocates for me. They've always been easy to get in touch with, and the relationship I have with them, I'm extremely happy about. And I'm just grateful for all of the hard work that they put into this, because it shows. That's really all I have to say. I'm a bit sad. Like, I'm really a bit sad. This journey is over. For now, we're gonna come back to the expansions for sure, 100%, and explore those as much as we possibly can, and just really get into it again. I think it's gonna be like, it's actually not even that far away. It's about a month, I think, and I think that's gonna be like a nice break, so that when we come back, it's gonna be like, oh my god, why haven't I been here more often, you know? I will be making some other videos for The Witcher. I have a few ideas about just some, like, I don't want to tell what the ideas are, because if they don't all come to fruition, then I don't want to feel bad for leading you guys on. But I will be doing some non-just Let's Play videos for The Witcher 3 that I'm pretty excited about. If there's anything that you guys do want to see outside of just, hey, go do this mission or do that mission, let me know, and maybe I can make it happen. We'll see. If it's interesting, I would explore it. But yeah, with that, guys, I'm gonna say farewell, and thank you so much for the support. I'm gonna let the credits run out here, because I think everybody who is involved deserves the small amount of recognition that I can give. So we'll talk to you guys soon, and thanks so much for the support. Take care. Bye. The story of Geralt of Rivia has come to a close. You can continue traveling the world in search of Witcher contracts and adventure, but everything will be as it was before the game's last chapter, and quests tied to the main storyline will no longer be available. So, okay, that's it. You've unlocked the ability to start New Game Plus. To do so, create a new game save, start a new game, choose the New Game Plus option, and select the save you created to import your character. Only saves created after unlocking the New Game Plus option can be used for this purpose. Man. Well, we're home. Goodbye.